Hello everyone, welcome back to the Zulcron Sports Christmas special. I hope you're all having an amazing day and spending it with family and friends, eating a load of food and drinking a lot of alcohol if you're that way inclined. Today then, I am out on the east coast of Scotland in Arbroath, the home of big fish. It still has the renowned name of Big Fish Area and a lot of fish area. So if you don't know Arbroath, its reputation is cod. And today, it's the first time I've ever been out up here. Today I am hunting that big fish. So I've got 2 hours until low water. I'm going to fish it down and a little bit up. This mark that I'm on, I need to be off it quite sharpish because I don't want to be trapped in with the lobsters and the oysters and the cod pecking at my body. So I'm going to fish it down and up, and then I'm going to jump to another high water mark. Like I say, it's the first time I've been up on this coastline and this area of coast, so I'm going to be very careful with what I'm doing. I am on my own. I would have liked to have had somebody else here with us, but hey ho, not everyone's available like I am. I've got a nice day off work and I'm going to make the Christmas special. So like I said, Merry Christmas everyone, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Let's get into it. Hello, quickly take you through a bait up. So I just want to get a bait in the water as fast as possible. Luckily I've got some fresh yellows and blacks left over from a session that I've recently just seen. Well, in fact it'll probably be about a month ago. But little black. Thread this up the line and then I'm just going to tip it off with some card. Just turn my headlight on so I can see what I'm doing as well. All fingers and thumbs today. I don't have much movement for some reason. It's not ideal. I'm making a right mess of this. There we go. There's the black up the line. Nip its tail off. Like I said, I'm just going to tip it off with some cart, so I'll just get my flask of cart. Cart wings. Also another big thank you to Joe Morrison. He comes up Arbroath a couple of times a year and he's been coming up for a good few years now, and he stuck us on a couple of marks for the day, which is absolutely ideal. So Joe, if you're watching this mate, thank you very much for all the info, all your help and all your bait. It's massively appreciated, mate. Right, and just whip a little bit of elastic on this to start with. I hope you can see all right. Like I said, it's about 5 AM I think it is. 20 past 5 I think, 20 past 6, something like that. Not going to go daft for the first bait. Like I said, I just want to get a bait in the water and then I can mess about and get some better rigs on, etc. This should do the trick though, if there are any fish there. If you can tell, this is an old rig from an old session that I've just had in my bucket. That old elastic off. So while this one's soaking in the water, I'm going to set up another rig with slightly bigger hooks, because that's an absolute mess. But right, let's get it out there. Like I said, I was going to get another rig set up, and I have done just that. Too early in the morning still. The sun is coming up. I got the time completely wrong in the intro. It's currently 7 AM, so I've got an hour and 20 minutes until low water. And there's the next baiting. I'll just readjust this light so you can see it better. There you go. Cartwing, squid, 3/0 short shank Kentaro with the paper clip, and a 4 octopus hook from Seaglow. Fantastic hooks these, mega sharp, and yeah, they just do the damage. So, enough talking, let's go get another bait in the water. Whew. Just walking down to the water's edge now. I have been told to look for a big rock and cast towards that. It's meant to only be a short plop on this mark. But honestly, I can't see the big rock yet. And sorry, I'm just trying to multitask. Also, sorry if there's any wind noise. I don't have Bluetooth mics for my new DJI Action 4 camera. I think I mentioned in the last video that I've getting a new camera. Let me know how it's doing throughout today's video. And yeah, like I said, it's a DJI Action 4. Been recommended it. And so far, I cannot fault it. As for this big rock, I cannot see it yet. Okay, I can see a big rock down there. Okay, I need to go further left. Right, I'm going to run back, get me stuff and have a walk left, because I can see a big rock to the left and also a big hole. So let's reposition. This weather is absolutely awful. I was in the wrong spot. Obviously I spotted the rock to the left of my position in the last clip, and it was about 300 yards to my left. So anyway, now I'm on the right mark. It does look fishy, and we are hoping for a cod. It's my first time here, so I'm not expecting too much. Obviously I haven't quite figured out how to fish it, etc. And yeah, I'm just hitting and hoping really. Yeah, I've got cart wings, fresh worm, blacks and yellows that is for fresh worm, squid and a bit mussel. Not loads. I've came straight up from work. I've got a daft day off during the week, so there's no point in going home. So yeah, I've took a run up the coast there to Arbroath, like I said, and I've just brought with us what I had in my freezer. And I mean, the freezer on me barracks is absolutely tiny. So I managed to fit in about 8 cart wings, a packet of squid and a packet of mussel, and then the fresh worm off the other video. Yeah, there's a lovely sea on light, which is another reason why I've came today. I had a look at the forecast last night and I was like, if there's any day to go, it will be today. So yeah, good little recce I think, and hopefully we can come back here in the future and learn on what we're building today. But hopefully there's a cod about for this little beginner of Arbroath. But I'll bring you back if I get anything. This weather's horrific, I can't even open my eyes, it's starting to chunk down that much. But anyway, I'm going to go sit in a bundle and try not to get too wet. See you in a bit. on the mark, on the actual mark. Right after I'd turned the camera off, I took my jacket off, it stopped raining right after I turned the camera off, like I said, and boom, rod went straight over. Nice little 2.5, maybe £3. Nah, probably 2.5. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm on the cod, you're eating your turkey, and I hope you're all enjoying the video. Also, sorry for the wind noise. Get in there. Right then, so I am going to try my best not to put out cars every single cast. Otherwise it will not last the day, I don't think. Like I said, I've got a couple of fresh yellows and blacks. So I've gone for a squid and a black up the back of it. There'll still be loads of scent in that. I've got plenty of fish before, just on straight black, single black as well. And frozen. So the advantage today is obviously there. I'm going over here. is obviously I've got fresh and I've got a lot of frozen black as well. I've got 2 wraps of frozen black. Yeah, I'm going to try and preserve the cart a little bit. And then hopefully we can get a couple more fish, because that was first cast in the actual spot where I should have been fishing. So thanks again, Joe Morrison, for the bait and for the mark. You're a legend. Right, rig anyway, while I'm here. 200 gram lead, 30 pound rotten bottom weak link onto the Smiley rotten bottom clip, 100 pound mono, bead, 295 pound power swivel bead, and then another swivel onto a 70 pound hook length, you know the score. Onto a 4 octopus hook from Seaglow and a 3/0 short shank Kentaro. As I keep saying, fantastic. I know I keep saying it, everyone, but I'm on the cod, you're eating your Christmas dinner, enjoy. See you in a bit. Well, that cast I got a stonking bite, and it's because this little fella decided to take me bait for a piggyback. Poor bugger's got a 4 octopus hook straight through his spine. Anyway, let's get him back. Also, that first fish that I did catch, the 2.5 pounder, I put him in a rock pool. I can't find him anywhere. So, I think he's made it out alive. Like I said, I put him in a rock pool and he was swimming around nicely in the rock pool. He was only in the pool anyway. With this time floating, and I haven't managed to keep eyes on him, so I think he's done. I was only going to keep a couple of 4 workmates anyway, so if I get a couple more, I'll keep them instead. I only need 2 or 3 for the work lads. Yeah, let's see what we can do. Sod's law, I won't get any more now, isn't it? Right, let's continue. Belgian white in my hand. Always make sure your plastic goes away so you can take it on for the rubbish. Hooks, there they are. Oh, there, everything's starting to flood in around us now. Right, get this one baited up and then move my gear back, I think. Right then. Cart wing and blacks. Let's get this new elastic out. Again, rubbish away. Oh, this is going to be a messy one. Right then. This is going to be the ugliest baiting in the world, but it doesn't matter because the water is chocolate up here. Right then, give this a good whipping. It used to be my favourite bait in this. Back home, carton blacks, I don't really use it too much now. Not sure why. Just got more confidence with other things at the minute. But let's give it a go up here. Right, now that's a bit of a donkey choker in my opinion. That'll do me nicely. Just pull that top pennel hook down, which is behind the camera. Once, twice, 3 times, slide it down and out, and pull it nice and tight. There we go, nice big carton black bait, that fast. Ugly, but fish don't care about ugly. That's what we come to Arbroath for. Merry Christmas. Hope you're enjoying your good turkey and I'm enjoying my cod fishing. Couldn't get the camera on. It literally took off like a rocket. It wanted the rod. Since I'm fishing at such a short distance with braid as well, literally no stretch at all. Just banged over, the rod went up in the air. I was busy sorting other stuff out, getting away from this tide, and a lovely cod sailor. He's not quite fresh run, but he's not quite a full kelp either. I'm going to get him on the scales because I reckon he's about 5-6 pound. Get in. I'll let you know his weight when I put him on the scales there. So this lovely codlin weighed just over 5 pound, and there's the next bait and ready to go out. Cartwing, black, and some squid. Beauty, let's go. Last cast in and head off to the high water mark. Let's do it. Well, back to the high water mark. I am just about to put the first bait out. Half a cart wing, mussel and a black. So let's get this one out here. Well, first fish on the new mark. Only a little one. Definitely size though, he's probably 40 odd centimetres. It's pretty dicey on here. The waves are absolutely flying over. There's also an awful lot of weed in the water as well, which isn't helping things. The rod tip's getting bent double. I'm having to jam through the fence, so obviously it doesn't get dragged in, and also my drag's set nice and loose, so it's just pull on line when it does. There's another one. Happy days. Well, you're in the boot of my car. I'm packing up from this harbour wall. A few more lads have came down, but it's just absolutely booling over the top of it like. I'm probably on the worst cage, as they call them here. They are cages, but I'm probably on the worst one for actually getting wet, and the rest of them are taken now anyway. So yeah, I am going to chuck the gear in the car and go back over to the other mark that I saw earlier, and I reference this clip. I've just stopped to look at this little mark. Sorry for the wind noise, I'm on my iPhone now. And there's a lovely swell running in behind us, but I've been told to go to another mark, so I'm going to stick to my guns. And I'm going to go there and set up and just give it a go, because it's just a bit brutal here. I can't be bothered to stand getting absolutely soaked by every wave that bounces over the wall. So I had a nice little 2-pounder though, so can't complain too much. Kept the 5-pounder, kept the 2-pounder. That should do us for the lads that I live with anyway. So let's go and get set up elsewhere. I'll see you soon. Right then, I have made it down onto the beach that we spotted earlier. It is looking quality in here. It just looks like one big hole. So I'm going to waste my time and get my first bait in the water. this wind eases, and I'm hoping there's no weed in this hole. So over on the harbour wall I was getting a lot of weed as well. So yeah, hopefully these high water marks aren't prone to weed. But let's get much bait set up and fingers crossed.
Luckily the camera is waterproof, but I don't want to tempt fate.
Waves are getting me 2 seconds. Get in. First cast on the new beach, got one about £1.5. Happy days, they're here amongst the weed. Right, champion. It's turned out to be an alright day. What's that? One completely undersized, one that I lost in the rock pool, £5. The one that I got off the pier, and then that one's a number 5. Champion. Not too bad. last one to end the session. I'm gonna have one more cast. If I get a fish, I get a fish, cool. If not, Merry Christmas. I hope you have all had an absolutely fantastic day, filled with lots of joy, food and alcohol, if you're that way inclined. But another one, about a pound, maybe just over a pound. Champion, like I said, one more cast and then I'm away. I've got no bait left, I've got a couple of blacks left, a bit of mussel and the leftover carp what's on this, so aye. Bye. Last one of the night, last cast, another little one, probably just over a pound. Again, might as well be the same fish. But cheers. See yous in the next one. Merry Christmas. Now it's home time. Couldn't resist one more chuck. My camera's got 2% battery. But I've genuinely run out of blacks, squid and everything now, so I am away home. Fantastic. Merry Christmas.